Hey everyone, Adam here. Welcome to week 2 of GenderBlenders. This week we are talking about coming out. Um, so I am out to my family, my parents and my sister. I told my sister through an email, and I told my parents over the phone. I told my sister first, and I found that the email was really stressful for me waiting for a reply. So that's why I decided to tell my parents over the phone. It went alright. They don't really understand, um, but I really didn't expect them to because, they have never really heard of, transgender before. Um, so, yeah, it's been a little difficult, but they've been supportive and they're trying to understand, so that's what's important. Um, it was very emotional for me telling them, just because, it's a difficult thing to tell your parents, especially when you're not sure if they're going to understand or how they're going to react. So it definitely took a lot out of me to tell them, but it felt good to let them know as well. Um, right now they are trying to talk me out of getting my name legally changed. So I'm trying to tell them that it's something that I need to do and make them understand, what I need to do so that I can be happy. Um, so it's a bit of a process, kind of telling them everything that's going on, and they really thought that when I got into counseling that the counselor was going to basically fix me so that I would be happy as a female, and I had to recently break it to my mom that that's not what's going to happen, and that I am transitioning and that. So it's been a little bit difficult trying to get my parents to actually listen to me, take me seriously, and understand what is going on and what is going to happen. But yeah, they've told me that they love me and that they um, support me and that we'll get through this together. So that gives me hope that things will get better. Um, I'm not out to my grandparents yet. I'm probably going to be doing that at some point in the near future because I will want to tell them before I get on testosterone. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but should be interesting. Um, I am out to pretty well all of my friends. Yesterday I sent out a mass email to all my friends that hadn't known, um, that I'm trans. I send out, big emails telling everybody what's going on to a lot of people that I had gone to high school with or college with the previous time that I went to college. So people that I still keep in touch with but that I don't see on a regular basis, things like that. So I did come out to them as well. And so far the responses have been amazing, fully supportive and stuff. So that's been really awesome. Um, so yeah, it gives me a good feeling about the future that hopefully things will get better for trans people. See, I am also out to all of my classmates because I am at college right now, and I started school by the name Adam and being referred to as male. I had told my professors prior to starting school what was going on and that, so they all were fine with it. They all refer to me as Adam, male, and are very supportive. So about 3 weeks after I started school, I did a presentation in front of the entire class on being transgendered. Um, so it was my coming out slash teaching the class about what it is to be transgendered and how nurses should support transgendered people. So it was very emotional because I was in front of about 30 people that I had only known for about 3 weeks and opening myself up completely to them. So it was a very emotional experience. my professor had also wanted me to talk about a time where I'd had some discrimination, and so I talked about getting turned down for counseling when I was, trying to get a counselor to help me deal with some of the issues that I was having, being transgendered and stuff. And I was getting turned down at the government-funded counseling services because they don't provide support for transgendered people. So I talked about that, and I got very emotional because it really bothers me, that's happened, and makes me think about other people that are going through the same thing that may not have support and are needing to get counseling and needing to talk to someone, and there's no one to help them. So it really makes me very emotional talking about that. Plus I was, talking about, being transgendered in general and everything. It was very, very emotional. So I did start to cry because it was, too much sometimes to take. So here I am standing in front of 30 people crying, and I think over half of the class was crying with me. So I think I was able to reach them on a more personal level as well. So it was an emotionally draining experience, but it was good. So yeah, so I'm completely out at school, but my classmates still see me as Adam, as male. Like, they are amazingly supportive, and they recently surprised me with an envelope that had a very nice letter in it. I don't know where it is, somewhere around there. Had a very nice letter in it, and enough money for me to get my name legally changed. They had said that they wanted to make one of my wishes come true, and that the whole class had pooled together money, and they gave this to me, and it was amazing. I really cannot believe the support that I'm getting from my classmates, and that, like, it's just such a positive experience. So yeah, so it's been, I've had a lot of really positive responses, and that with coming out, it's been, for me, it's been a good experience. Challenging for sure, because you never know what's going to happen. So make sure that whenever you come out, it's time for you to come out. Don't do it before you're ready. Make sure that you are ready to talk about it. I mean, it's okay to get emotional about it. I still get emotional about it sometimes, and I've been out to my parents since November, out to my sister since the summer, and out to a lot of close friends for longer than that, and that. So it's been kind of a long journey of coming out, and I still get emotional about it. But just make sure that you're ready to talk about it. You're ready to answer people's questions. You're going to get a lot of questions. That's what I've found. So yeah, just be prepared. Also be prepared with resources as well. I will post some of the resources that I had sent my friends and family. If anybody wants to take a look at those and use them, go for it. I think that they are very good resources. So yeah, but just make sure that it's time for you to come out. That's the most important thing with coming out. Alright, well, that's about all I have. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to send me a message. Alright, have a good week, guys.